You know it's frustrating when you love a guy and a guy loves you but won't commit to you. That is why in this video, I will explain why a guy does not want to commit to you and what you can do to change the situation. Don't go anywhere because you must see this video. Foot dragging is what you don't want to see in your partner when you expect him to give you his commitment. It is not a pleasant experience when you don't know where he stands in the relationship with you. But for starters, let me warn you, commitment is a sensitive issue. Beware of advice that makes the topic look simple or straightforward. Many people will advise you to quit a relationship if the guy is not giving you commitments. That is an easy answer to give, but for you who is emotionally involved, you may not find it easy to implement. We are talking about a relationship in which you know that this guy is not bad. You love him and he seems to be fond of you, but he is not ready for a relationship or is not sure. If you are a lady desiring to find a guy that will commit to you, and you are wondering why many men that you have dated seem not ready for commitment, please be aware that a man's willingness to commit cannot be used to judge if he is good or bad. You will agree that everyone is at different stages in life. People are at liberty to choose the type of relationship they so wish. So you should aim to discover the guys that are the best fit for you. And don't worry if a guy is not very interested in you. There is often a wrong conclusion that something is wrong with you when a guy refuses to give you his commitment. This is rather far from the truth in many cases. To be sincere with you, the biggest reasons why a guy won't commit to you are deeply buried in his mind. However, we can generally classify the reasons into two broad categories. The first category are reasons surrounding the guy's ability to decide and his emotional maturity. The second category are reasons caused by what you are doing or not doing in the relationship. I will start with the first category of reasons, I mean those from the guy. Times are changing and we are living very, very busy lives. People are delaying commitments, even marriage and having children. The decision to delay commitment with you may be due to the pursuit of other commitments such as education, career, or money. Similar to that reason may be a lack of compelling vision or purpose for life. There is an unspoken rule which may create a mental barrier to getting a guy to commit. Many guys believe that it is wrong for a guy to commit to a lady if he has not discovered his life vision. They feel a relationship will distract them from getting clarity when it comes to discovering their purpose for living. Another reason for a guy's commitment phobia may be as a result of unresolved childhood trauma, which constantly brings up internal conflicts such as the fear of rejection or the fear of being controlled. Other reasons may be that he's keeping his options open, or that is dating another person without you being aware. Going to the second category of reasons, talking about what you are doing or not doing in the relationship. First of all, you may have unreasonable expectation in the relationship. Though you may believe otherwise, a guy may not be interested in a future with you. You might have been ignoring the signs that this guy is not really excited about you. Maybe he treats you with disrespect. He doesn't keep to his promises. He is fond of giving excuses. If this is true about your case, you cannot force him to love you. You have your dignity to protect. You should respect his unspoken decision and move on with your life. Secondly, he may feel that you are putting undue pressure on him because he expects you to understand that he loves you and will eventually commit to you. If he has other cogent priorities, he may not want to commit to you immediately, even if you demand it from him. If you put too much pressure on him, you may lose him altogether. Thirdly, he may not see a reason to commit to you. When you are giving him all the love and attention that should have been reserved exclusively for when you are in a serious relationship, he will reason, since he's getting all the goodies without committing, why does he need to get serious with you with no more prize in view? Hold back part of you. Give him opportunities to pursue you. You give him a sense of conquest when you are not cheap or totally condescending to all his demands or requests. He will see you as more valuable, hence increasing his desire to commit to you. Another reason he may not want to commit to you is that he is not feeling emotional connection with you. You can improve the emotional connection by bringing out the hero in him, becoming his cheerleader rather than his critic. You should be fun around him, making him to forget whatever may be his sorrow. Put on a smile whenever you are around him. Let him associate your presence with joy and happiness. Make yourself more desirable by taking care of yourself physically. Continue to give him non-verbal clues that you love and want to be with him. Finally, the most important advice is to keep your communication channels open. Most problems in a relationship can be solved by employing proper dialogue, which will produce mutual understanding and respect. By discussing with a guy, you can discover if you are on the same page or you are just wasting your time. You can start a conversation by asking him how he feels about the relationship. You can follow up with a question why he feels the way he is feeling about the relationship. Then ask for the future plan regarding the relationship. Be vulnerable when having this type of discussion. Tell him the truth about how you are feeling. If you love him, let him know. Let him know your expectations, your needs and desires concerning the relationship. After this, you need to do a soul searching. Evaluate the journey so far. Are you compatible with this guy? Are you heading in the same direction? Do you have the same life goals and values? How about if he doesn't want to get married and have children? And for you, these subjects are non-negotiable. These are the questions you should be asking yourself while waiting for the guy to give you commitments. If after opening up and expressing your needs, he still refuses to make any move, then give him some space and let him feel your absence for some time. If that doesn't work, then start exposing yourself to opportunities to meet suitable guys. After all is said and done, if he persists to post you, giving you a concrete assurance about the future of the relationship, then it's time to let go, not looking back to give him any future consideration. If this video has been helpful, subscribe to this channel. My name is Alfred Shofela. See you in another video.